The first thing that I want you to think about is just the availability of that high calorie, low nutrition food. So if it's not in your house, if it's not in your car, if it's not in your workplace, then it's going to be a lot easier to manage. Now, of course, this isn't always possible, but sometimes you might be surprised with how possible it is. You know, I'm a food psychologist. As you would expect, I do this really, really well, but I know right now there is ice cream in the freezer from doing tapping with a client, and just because it's there, I have to have a little mental battle in my head to not eat it if I don't want to, whereas if it's not there, there's no mental battle. So part of this is not about making foods bad or wrong, but just creating the environment where you can make great choices with low willpower. The second thing that I want you to think about is the visibility of the food. So now that I've brought it from the fridge to the bench, it's much more visible and it's much more tempting. So it really is a case of a lot of the time out of sight, out of mind, and you can use that mental trick to help you make better food choices. The third thing that I want you to think about is proximity. So now that the ice cream has moved from over here to right in front of me, it presents a bigger cue and it takes more mental energy for me to say no to it. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about how you can transform your little environments in a way that's right for you. I'm not saying you have to necessarily get rid of all that food out of the house or, you know, tell the kids that they can't eat any of these foods ever again. You've got to find a way of this working that's right for you, but I'm sure that with a little practice and a little creativity, you can definitely do it. For example, a little thing that I like to do is we have this lovely family routine where we will just get lollies while we're watching TV and we'll just pass them and circulate them around each other and just continually eat them. So what I say to my family is, look guys, don't pass it to me. I know where it is and I sit in front of it, so I'm watching the TV so I can't see it, it's not close to me, and then if I have the thought, oh, I want a lolly or I want an ice cream or something, I just go up to where it is, probably near the couch, and I go and grab it and I come back down. So that's just an example of how that works and how you can make it work in a way that is right for you.